Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be making a tier list. Now, the last time I did this on the channel, it was with Tazon Day videos, and I've somehow managed to find something even weirder, Insaniquarium pets. If you click this video at all, then I'm just going to assume that you're familiar with Insaniquarium, otherwise I don't know what you're doing here. And if you're one of the few people that are currently speedrunning this game, you're probably familiar that I'm also one of them. For the last month or so, I have been avidly speedrunning this game with some pretty good results. So without further delay, I'm going to begin making the tier list, and we'll see how it compares with the one made by Meemaw Hustlin', who's another legendary speedrunner. Starting off with S tier. Now I'm going to kind of treat this as an SS tier like Meemaw did, and put Presto up there. And in case you don't know, I'm not going to say this for every fish, but in case you're not familiar with Presto, he can turn into any of the other ones. So which of these is the best? Walter. Especially if you're a freak like me and you want to speedrun. Walter is simultaneously my best friend and also my worst enemy. I mean, he has ruined so many runs. Not that I haven't ruined them myself. I mean, just look at this clip. No! So as far as the next best, it's between Amp and I think Aggie is the name of this. And I'm definitely going to go with Aggie after realizing that it has saved me so many Ultravores in Tank 4 speedruns. They die, they go. So now I would say it's between Blip and Gash. And because so many of the IL records, like 1 through 5, which I have the record on all of them, they don't even involve monsters coming in, but they do involve Blip. So I am going to say, not A tier, but actually B tier. And the reason why is because you only get to pick 4 pets, and these end up being my 4 for pretty much every level in the game with some exceptions. So anything else I think would have to be B tier, so I'll put Gash there as well. And the next fish that's actually viable in some way is Shrapnel, even if I choke the runs where Shrapnel is good. No! So now it comes to the next few, which is kind of weird because almost none of these are used. Okay, wait, this one's actually used. I kind of even want to put him here. He's really only used for Tank 4, which makes me want to put him C almost by himself, because none of these are really used for anything. Prego is probably the best one that isn't used for anything. I like the Ray. And this is going to be something that is definitely not the same as Meemaw's tier list. I'm going to put Nostradamus at D tier. There was a period where I was running Tank 4 without using the actual, like, good strats that people use now. And I use Nostradamus a lot. And if you know what you're doing with him, he's really not that bad. But yeah, he's not really viable either. So let's make this easy. He's F tier. This one, I guess I'll put E tier because if you have a bunch of Ultravores, she could probably get you a lot of money. Elephant, you're probably F tier. Whale, I'll put you E tier because you are pretty good if you only have guppies. But even then, it's just babies. Yeah, he's going to F tier. Turtle, I actually like Turtle, especially on like Tank 3 or Tank 4 when you can't really afford to lose anything. This guy, even paired with Walter, I can't imagine him being higher than F. Stinky, Stinky, you get E tier. I actually don't even know what this one does, but apart from anything, it could be the best fish in the game, and it's still going F tier, because it's the only fish in the game that doesn't have a black border, and it bothers me. This one gets F tier. Shrapnel is infinitely better. This guy, on the other hand, for very specific circumstances, can, in some ways, be better than Shrapnel. His damage output isn't nearly as good, but he won't eat your fish. Dead. So I guess for that, he gets E tier. I'm going to put the Clam as E tier just because early game it's not that bad, and if you don't have any other things like you're doing adventure mode or something, he's probably good, but otherwise he's terrible. And then it comes down to, I believe, Stanley. What do you do, Stanley? Unlimited supply of balls. Oh, he shoots projectiles. So that would be the Type D and Type U. If he actually does Type U, who on Tank 4 is a complete bitch, then I think that does deserve E tier. So now within each tier, I'm going to order them. And I think that's it. There's my tier list of Insaniquarium pets. So if you are familiar with the game, please tell me what you think. Constructively, please. But whatever the case, I hope you enjoyed. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.
Did you enjoy this video? If so, leave a like and subscribe to Lebanon to stay up to date on future content. Thanks for watching.
You get mega F tier for not having a border.